House in South Shields as another local celebrity donated the proceeds of a performance to help give the theatre a sustainable future. Sarah Colley has this report.
It was a huge part of my childhood, the start of my career. I did quite a few shows here actually before I went on to do X Factor and things, and it's a very special place. So always have that in the back of your mind, and if you haven't told anybody about this venue, make sure you go away after the day and tell them all about it, and tell them to come to the shows and support it, because it's one of them venues. I think everybody thinks it'll always just be here, but they do need the help. So give the Customs House a big cheer.
It was just last week that comedians Jason Cook, Sarah Milliken and Chris Ramsey did a charity gig to raise money for the Customs House Trust, which provides art and cultural activities for the people of South Tyneside. And yesterday, the town's very own Joe McElderry showed his support for the theatre which he once worked at. Now, on the other side of the stage, on his Evolution tour, the X Factor star donated the proceeds of yesterday's matinee performance to the charity.
You know, it's been a massive part of my life, the start of my career, and my childhood as well. So I just felt it was important, you know, when I heard that they were struggling and they needed a bit of help, I thought, you know, why not? It's easy, we're all here, we're all performing anyways, and give something back. I used to be a dishwasher here, and I literally used to wash the dishes, and then I used to go and sing in the Green Room restaurant for all the people who were there having food. They used to do like Christmas concert nights and stuff, and I used to be the dishwashing performer. Without people coming in and coming to see shows and using the rehearsal spaces and the studio and the green room, the restaurant, it will disappear, you know. And like I said before, I think people always think, oh yeah, that'll never happen. But you know, if you want to save these places, these community places that really keep that community spirit in a town like South Shields, you have to put the effort in, you know. You have to get behind it and back it and support it, you know. It's a community-run venue, and it needs that community spirit behind it.
Fantastic Joe McElderry, who is so supportive, not just to Customs House, but to everything to do with the North East, everything to do with South Tyneside. And he never forgets his roots. And he came and said, look, I want to do a show and help Customs House have a sustainable future as well. So he's doing the afternoon show, and it's a complete sellout. And he's got masses of fans here as usual, because he's a fantastic act. I think the message to the community was, if you value what we do, and if you think it's a good thing to have an opportunity for your children and their children in years to come along to see live theatre and take part in the massive activity we do in the community with children and young people, with all the groups. There are groups that meet here from Bollywood dancing to ukulele players to break dancers to ballet. I think the real important thing is that without an organisation like the Customs House working in the community and encouraging children to reach their potential, you don't then get young adults, you don't get adults actually breaking into the industry. And we're very good at helping develop people as they come along in whatever the art form is that they're excited about. So by people coming here and supporting our commercial arm, we support all the charitable arm, which is fantastic for developing talent across South Tyneside. So we've never been better off than we are now because of the support that we're getting from the community. Just keep up that support.
I think it would be like having no Colemans, even worse, the Customs House. Of course, birthplace of Joe